Welcome back to the show. Hope you are doing well. Coming off a great show in Melbourne. Shout out to Jimmy Moynihan. Rode out there with Jari, really funny comedian. I'm going to have him on next week's episode. That's the plan, so stay tuned. He's out in Dallas right now. I was cleaning my glasses, and then they just snapped right on the bridge. So I went up on stage. I did 20 minutes, completely blind. It's like everyone's in a portrait mode. Like it's just like the blurry background. So yeah, that was fun. Then we ended up going to an open mic after, which is usually never good. Don't do a sold out show and then go to an open mic after because it's going to be night and day. Yeah, bombed in front of like 4 people. I mean, it was a bar with like 20 people. They had like a trivia night and then a comedy show. And we went up I went up like last. But that's what an open mic is to me now. You get a chicken sandwich and you just ruin your night. But yeah, I had 4 people. I did some really old jokes and a couple new things. So it's always good if you can get laughs in a room where you have to work extra hard to get them. So yeah, Utah, I'm coming for you. May 27th. There's still a few tickets left. It's a 220-seat theater. It's my first theater on the road. So yeah, that'll be fun. I think 220 is like the perfect number, especially with like the balcony and stuff. I'm flying into Vegas. I know I have some people driving from Vegas to come to the show, and some people driving from Salt Lake. Hopefully my boy Rick will make it out. But yeah, it's pretty cool, man. So I'm excited. And I just want to shout out Allen & Co. for these sunglasses. These are the classics, I'm told. So go follow the page, Allen & Co. _ Or if you want to follow the designer personally, at _ Lowry, LOWERYY. But yeah, Allen & Co., man. Check them out. Sunglasses are looking fresh. I really like these. So appreciate you, man. So I get off stage the other night. And for some reason, dude, this is like the 3rd, maybe even the 4th time that this has happened. But black women just love to tell me that I look like Spider-Man. It's like their favorite. They light up when they get to tell me. You know, I've had before, oh, you funny, Spider-Man. Spider-Man, you funny. But dude, I don't know if it's a term of endearment, a roast, or both. But I get off stage and this lady goes, she's like, oh, you look like that superhero? What's that man who got bit by a spider? And I'm like, Spider-Man? She's like, yeah, you look like Spider-Man. And then that's all fine and dandy. But then she starts doing the laugh. She's like, you look like Spider-Man. Don't he look like Spider-Man? Then she's like recruiting all her friends. He does look like Spider-Man. Oh, Peter Parker looking motherfucker. Oh, Marvel looking motherfucker. Take a piece of your hair and curl it down over your forehead. Oh, now you look like Superman. Oh, Superman looking motherfucker. And I'm like, all right, I can appreciate being called a superhero, but don't like just laugh. Like, you look like Spider-Man. I also get told I look like Josh Peck. I don't know. I've seen some pictures where I can be like, all right, yeah, that makes sense. But I was checking out at the 7-Eleven, and the cashier was like, she had like the deep cigarette southern accent. She's like, anybody ever tell you look like Drake? And I was like, Drake? I did the Soldier Boy thing. Drake!
Yeah, Drake!
Drake!
Drake?
And she was like, yeah, Drake from Drake and Josh. And I was like, I've been told I look like Josh from Drake and Josh. And she's like, yeah, that's it. You look like Josh Peck. Anybody ever tell you that? I was like, yeah, more often than you think. More often than I would like. Yeah, I don't know. I either look like someone's nephew. Oh, you look like my grandson. You look like Spider-Man. You look like Josh Peck. You look like G-Eazy and McLovin had a baby. You know, I hear it all. I heard a table next to me at lunch complaining about their student debt. And I'm like, God, it can't be too much of a problem. That's the thing. Everyone has student debt, but they're still eating a $22 salad. So it can't be that bad. It's not real debt. Okay? I dropped out of community college. I've gotten real adult debt. Get a car repoed. Get evicted. Owe some real money. Okay? Not some 40 grand in textbooks. What I'm saying is I have no sympathy for anyone with student loan debt. None whatsoever. Alpha Pi Zeta. Oh, dude, I ran the beer pong table. You weren't complaining about 40 grand in debt then. Did you have a threesome in college? Yes. Okay, then that's what you're paying for. You're paying off a threesome. It's not student loan debt. It's a threesome payment. It was an expensive one. Was it worth it? That's what you got to ask yourself. I don't care about your student loans if you had a threesome. It's not my fault, especially if you picked the dumbest degree out there. Oh, I didn't know what I wanted to do. Well, did you know you wanted to spend all that money on something useless? What'd you get your degree in anyway? Anthropology? Don't you mean anthropology? No, anthropology, the study of ants. I'm like, yeah, no wonder you still live with your mom. What are you going to do, one documentary on ants for Netflix? Oh, and the red ant it's a busy worker ant. Ants are always working, dude. They never take a break. That's the one animal I would hate to come back as, or like insect or whatever, is an ant. You always got to be fucking doing something. Carrying a leaf, bringing half a potato chip back to your anthill. You spend all day making an anthill just for some kid to throw his Nerf football into it. Some guy runs it over with a lawnmower because he hasn't mowed in a month and you thought it was a safe place to put an anthill. You never see an ant chilling. An ant is never relaxing. It's always like, it's always scrambling for something. You never see an ant like laying on its side. I don't even think they lay on their backs. For once, I just want to see an ant like laying up under a leaf, just chilling on its side. I don't even think they know that they could do that, dude. I guess it couldn't fall asleep on its side. What if all its ant legs fall asleep? I mean, you flick an ant, it lands on its back. It like gets up immediately. It's like, I gotta get back to work. I think a fly would be even worse. You come back as a fly. This is how you know that Darwinism theory is complete bullshit, dude. Because flies haven't evolved at all. They haven't learned anything. A fly still doesn't know what a window is. If I was a fly, I would pass down this ancient knowledge. Hey, don't go into houses. You're going to get trapped. Dude, I had a fly stuck in between my blinds and my sliding glass door. My sliding glass force field. It might as well have been called for these flies, dude. They'll just sit there and ding off the window over and over again. They never evolved. No one has taught them this. They don't have any ancient fly ancestors to pass it down. What does a fly live for? Like 15 to 30 days? And then they get stuck in a car. Dude, you can literally roll your driver's side window down and tell the fly, like, look, go out the open window. And it would still just be bumping its head into the windshield. Morons, dude. Darwinism, bullshit. Imagine being a fly. You only live like 15 days. And you spend a whole day in some stoner chick's 2007 Camry because she just got her last paycheck before going off to college. So she's about to blow it inside Target. And you're out there in her Camry just stuck. And she's taking her sweet time in there. She's looking at the couches, the throw blankets. Oh, these are cute. You're outside, just stuck. You got 15 fly days left on Earth, and you spent one in a fucking Toyota Camry. She's smelling all the candles. I don't know. I can't decide between hibiscus. You're just out in the parking lot freaking the fuck out. I think that's talked about in the fly community. Where's Jeremy? He got stuck in a Toyota. A Toyota? No. Yeah, the leading cause of death amongst flies is not being eaten. It's being stuck. It's getting stuck in a hot car in Florida and then just dying. Has anyone seen Carl? He got stuck in a Rolls Royce in Naples. They're like, well, at least he went out like a baller. Take your last fly breath. Your wings seize up and you just land on those soft leather seats. It's a baller way to go out as a fly. If I came back as an animal, it would probably have to be like a dolphin. Because people are always happy to see you. Especially the Japanese. Oh, shit. Yeah, or like an eagle. Something I can like Like a bald eagle, you're just American as fuck off bat. Well, anyway, thank you for being here. Get those tickets. I'll put the link in the description. I got plenty more videos coming out this week. And yeah, stay tuned. The Instagram's almost at 30,000 followers, so we appreciate everyone sharing the videos. Leave a review if you like the show. Share it to a friend, and we'll see you next week.
You want to smoke something?
You've seen him perform all over LA. Give it up for Sean Madden, everybody.
What have we got here? A fucking comedian.
This joke's not going to go well. You gotta let it fly. Edit all that bullshit out.